Howdy folks, Justin here. I am doing the Creatureless challenge with my friend CooLT 531. Been around as long as the channel's been around, and we are going to rock 3 Creatureless decks against one another for the first time with Skyrim cards. So I've got 3 pretty spicy lists, and I am really excited to make this happen. So here we go. We have, as I explained in the intro, a Spellsword, a Assassin, and a Battlemage. I'm going to start with Assassin. So let's see how this goes. I think that Battlemage is probably my best list. Spellsword, most traditional. Assassin, sort of a little stranger than the others. Let's see how this goes. Creatureless challenge was first talked about by Alex KGB. I played against him a few times. I played against Charmer. It's just a whole lot of fun, and a way to play with cards you wouldn't ordinarily get to play with. Orbit Vermina is real good. Curse is kind of subpar, so we're going to send that back. This is kind of a burn deck that uses Mage's Guild Retreat to pump out Atronox if you get so lucky. Well, let's see what happens. CooLT, by the way, rocking the Centurion title, which is kind of cool. I have not had the time to do that yet. Alright, we're going to pass the turn like so. And we're going to turn down in-game sounds because it feels a little loud. I guess that's as low as it gets without being off. Alright. And he is rocking the Moment of Clarity. I believe we are also running Moment of Clarity. I mean, you can see we already have quite a bit of burn damage here. Battlemage, not going to worry about him gaining any life, I don't think. But we have 6, 7, 8. We have 11 more burn in hand. And he's got the turn 3 Skeevers. So, that could be a problem. I'm just gonna Thievery, make best use of my Magicka. And we hit a Prophecy on the first rune, so could be rough. Looks like it was probably a Lightning Bolt. Oh my god, the Skeever infestation. So we are running Ice Storm, but this is gonna be rough. There's a Lightning Bolt. Do we just try to burn him out? There's Spider Lair, which is sort of a backup plan that we're not going to be able to employ, unfortunately, because of his tremendous Skeever board presence. This is fun, though. I love Skeevers. Stormcloak Camp. That's an interesting one. So let's see if we can get a Prophecy, Lightning Bolt, or Ransack. He's not going to give us the opportunity, though. Yeah, we're just going to Thievery again. And we hit another Prophecy. So we don't actually have burn in hand to kill him. This is looking real bad. I didn't get to do anything fun and exciting, unfortunately. Mage's Guild Retreat, again, is going to be too slow because we don't have an answer to the board. Oh my god, Chanter of Akatosh. So we have 6, 10 burn in hand. We're just going to try to steal some of his cards. Crushing Blows even more. We got 13 burn in hand, including 6 life gain. We are going to overdraw, though, if he pushes all that damage. Because we have 8 in hand, he can break 2 runes. Yeah, this thing is just going to produce sweet rolls. Okay, Firebolt. It's pretty good. Lethal within sight.
Justice of Akatosh!
But we might not live long enough to get there. We need to cast Ransack next turn so we don't die. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's doing 2 damage to me that way. And another Skeever infestation for another Skeever. Alright. That was pretty good. Might have to take a second to clear off some of this stuff from the board. So let's do this. Another Crushing Blow. It's down to 4 cards. We just don't have time to cast all these spells, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. I'm probably just dead, huh? Well, I'll ransack this. Is a card from his deck better than a card from mine? Maybe. That's no good. I'm never going to be able to play that. Does he have double Lightning Bolt? Moment of Clarity, okay. Maybe we've stabilized enough to be able to get Mage's Guild Retreat down if he doesn't have anything to do this turn. But he probably just took a creature from there.
The forest is mine.
Leaf Lurker. Okay, we can Crushing Blow that. There goes one of our Lightning Bolts, which is unfortunate. So let's Crushing Blow, Dark Rift, Dark Rift. Okay. See what he has for us. Battlemage's Onslaught's going to create another creature we have to answer. And these Tomes of Alteration to equip onto my spiders, not looking great. That looks like it'll kill me. Malefic Wreath. Let's figure this out. So I can do 1, 2, 5, 9 damage to him. It's not enough. Just gonna have to do this. Get that off the board. Maybe we've stabilized at 9. We're running out of answers though. We can Battlemage's Onslaught next turn for something. No! Heroic Rebirth. Okay. Alright, let's Battlemage's Onslaught. Smuggler's Hall, Heirloom Greatsword, Red Brahmin. Alright. Red Brahmin's pretty beefy. Let's see what happens. I think we're dead. The long pause suggests to me that we are super dead. Okay, Skeevers. We cannot deal with the Skeevers, unfortunately. Okay. Immune to silence. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. We're gonna have to... Okay, let's Ice Spike. And then let's Shackle this. Come on, Red Brahmin. Oh my god, it's only... What? Silence and Shackle? It should just be immune to silence. I'm calling shenanigans.
Fortune favor me.
Shenanigans! That's bogus. Well, I don't understand why I couldn't shackle that, even though I couldn't silence it, but I guess that is, them's the breaks. So we're going to have our two better decks, I feel, for our lineup in our next game. Let's do it. Rock and roll. So let's take Spellsword into the mix. We just saw his Battlemage. We'll save our Battlemage for last. Space out our Battlemages. We might have a Spellsword on Spellsword Mirror, actually. Spellsword just features a whole lot of token generation. It's fairly straightforward. Also features the only support removal available in the form of Edict of Azura. Alright, what do we got? Spellsword on Spellsword. Okay. Gonna throw Crushing Blow back. Aerostorm probably at its best in this matchup. Let's find out what happens. Okay. So this is the card we need to be afraid of. That's the one he kept.
Brave meaty.
Greetings.
And he's starting off strong with the Scouting Patrol. Okay, we got a Midnight Sweep. Speaking of sweep, I might get swept here. I've actually got a pretty good record with the Creatureless challenge, but it's not looking good so far. Now, do I Aerostorm? Just one token?
Acknowledge.
Mummify. We'll pass the turn. Oh, this counters our Slaughterfish spawning pretty hard, so
I hear and obey.
we're going to Midnight Sweep. There's Wolf Cage, just tons and tons of token generators. Now hopefully he swings into one, plays Imperial Reinforcements, and we can get him with the Aerostorm. Okay, Midnight Sweep of his own. I think we still Aerostorm. Could develop Wolf Cage. Okay, so he's kind of taking the turn off, which is nice.
Your orders.
So let's get Wolf Cage going. And I guess hope he doesn't have an Aerostorm. Get Slaughterfish spawning online next turn. There's his Aerostorm.
Acknowledge.
Okay, Edict of Azura.
Into the breach.
Might be prudent just to Edict this now, I guess.
Your orders.
I take that back. We are going to Slaughterfish spawning. Wolf Cage. And we're doing it like this because we're going to throw our Slaughterfish into one of these tokens.
I hear and obey.
And play Immolating Blast.
Acknowledge.
Okay, so we're just going to
Your orders. Your orders.
clear off the board.
Your orders.
Is there a right way to do this? Okay. Got ourselves an uncaged wolf in each lane. And he goes right into the land divided, which is super unfortunate for us.
Your orders.
We've been on the back foot in both games the entire time, which is real unfortunate.
Who goes there?
I live to serve. I live to serve.
Alright, we are running 3 land divided as well. These removal spells are looking mighty awful in the Spellsword mirror. And he just keeps
Fight to them.
dumping stuff on the table, which is real bad for us. Okay, we have another wolf cage. He's got the shout too. Does he have another shout? He's just going face. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Kill them all.
His presence in both lanes makes 2 Moon's Contemplation not really useful. He's going to be able to clear off everything I have.
Die,
Or just push face
I
damage.
hear and obey.
You die.
And he's got Waves of the Fallen. Okay. There's Dawn's Wrath. Do we want to just Dawn's Wrath? We're never going to be able to get 2 Moon's Contemplation off because he's got creatures in both lanes. We could Javelin, Mummify, Swing. That all seems bad. What about Wolf Cage? If he doesn't take this trade, or if he fills this lane instead of this lane, we might be able to Dawn's Wrath, 2 Moon's Contemplation next turn. Okay. Alright. He's got Slaughterfish spawning as well. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I don't see how we win, unfortunately.
Victory will be ours.
Okay. Yep, that's game.
By the aid
All right.
of fine battle.
Well fought.
The battle is yours.
So, tokens, lost to tokens. We never got a footing in that game. Let's hope that our Battlemage deck can make a comeback here. Finish at least 1-2. Alright, here we go. Okie dokie. The Battlemage deck is, of course, featuring... oh, by the way, we made a no flesh sculpture rule, which is why that's not in any of these decks. But the Battlemage deck is featuring a lot of the same stuff you saw in his Battlemage list. Let's see what he's bringing to the table with this last game. He is running Scout. Okay. We'll keep a Dark Rift, we'll keep a Slaughterfish spawning, and a raiding party. So this is probably Charis breeding pit, I imagine. Okay, revealing the unseen for some added spice. Okay. Moment of Clarity. Cool, something to do turn 2. See what we get to pick from here. Actually, like Dwarven Armaments over Wraith of Sithis. It combos with my raiding party pretty nicely. And he's got Barter. And he took my Slaughterfish spawning. Okie dokie. Well, there's Dragon Mound, which should be fun. That's my backup plan, is to turn my entire deck into dragons. We only banned Flesh Sculpture. We did not ban Dragon Mound. He is going to play the Slaughterfish spawning, I assume. So I'm going to drain Vitality and Raiding Party into one of them. Okay.
Tests us. Time to fight.
There we go. Just hold on to the other one for right now. Lockpick. Into lockpick.
Fortune favor me.
Rothgar Forge is great. Let's get some random actions. Scouting Patrol is great. Duel atop the world, a little less exciting.
Your orders. Your orders.
Alrighty. So we got quite a bit going on. I mean, the thought of dropping Dragon Mound into Rothgar Forge is pretty tempting. And a Hist Grove. Ooh, that's pretty spicy.
Greetings.
A powerful blow.
Yeah. He's still lockpicking. We got 4 of those in his discard pile. Okay. So I think we're good to still just take a turn to Rothgar Forge, because we can combo it with our Nord Firebrand. A Skeletal Dragon. Or we can combo it with that, with this. Okay, looks pretty good.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Skeletal Dragon. There are no creatures in my discard pile. Oh, there's a Nord Firebrand. Okay. Drain Vitality, finish off. Okay. So that adds a much more impressive creature to my discard pile. Orb of Vermina is going to steal dragons. So he's going to have his own host of dragons now. Let's swing in and play Skeletal Dragon.
Into the breach.
I will not... Well, we'll summon that. Silence that, I guess. Okay. This is a pretty impressive board, considering what we're playing. He could get ramp dragons from my deck, actually, which might make Hist Grove trigger, which would be interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Battling that. Oh, no, battling that. Okay, and it gives me back my Nord Firebrand. He's going to bring back the Skyborn Dragon. Okay. Now, I could just... I could swing for a lot here.
Attack.
I hear and obey.
Time to fight.
That's not the most impressive equipment I could slap on that, but... Swinging for 8 seems pretty good. Mummify, perhaps?
Who goes there?
Midnight Sweep, okay.
I live to serve. I live to serve.
So we will hit him for another 2 with Ice Spike. 2 Wildfire Dragons. One of which is mysteriously golden. It's a pretty cool looking card. Okay, looking for Not sure. Okay, arrow to the knee is pretty good. Undying Dragon. Alright. That keeps him back in the game for sure. How dare you take my Wildfire Dragon? Give me your lockpick. Fair enough. Okay. Well, this will destroy that, which I suppose we need to do. Although we don't have a creature to play. What if I just let him gain the life? Yeah, alright. I've already seen enough of lockpick. Okay. Yeah, Maple Shield. So I don't know how you deal with Nahagleave when you're not running creatures. We could lose to an Odiving. I mean, I can't really... I have no removal, really. Just duel top the world. I guess duel plus Nahagleave could kill it, but I don't have 13 Magicka, nor will I ever. Well, if he's stolen Odiving, though, this is the time to play it. I think he's only played 2 of his stolen dragons, right? Oh no, just 1. Nest of Vipers. Ah, crap. Alright, well. So, I think we still win though, right? We Ice Storm. Duel top the world. Oh, that requires 13 Magicka, which we're not going to have. Okay, more dragons. Okay. Wildfire Dragon. Well, we're going to have to do this. Okay. We were tied at 16, though. See what happens. We do have a bunch of armed dragons. There's the Skyborn Dragon back to take that out. We still have Ice Storm. He stole a Blood Dragon. Okay. Oh my god, Alduin. Regenerating Nahagleave seems pretty good. I actually want to play Alduin. Oh man, just kill this guy. Find a way to kill this guy. And let me play Alduin. Okay. Okay.
I live to serve.
I am going to play Alduin. Oh, I can't. God, I gotta get a dragon. I gotta kill a dragon. How do I make sure that one of my dragons dies? I could Wildfire Dragon twice. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing though, right? Okay, another premium Dova of the Voice. Please kill this. I need to play Alduin. Okay. Oh no.
Well fought.
I think it's pretty obvious. How do I get this dragon killed? How do I get one of my dragons killed? Okay, this gets my dragon killed. Just give me one more turn. Alright, Alduin costs 9. Spider Lair? Okay, that could bring him back in the game. Alright, we have 2 Alduins. We're going to put him to 1. And play Alduin. Alright, there we go. We earned that. We earned it.
Fortune favor me.
I'll scout ahead.
Alright. Yeah, he drew his dragon mount. And his gold brand.
By the egg, a fine battle.
Alright.
Fought.
Well, Alduin brought it home, but CooLT brought some pretty spicy decks to the mix and definitely kicked my ass in matches where I wasn't able to do the cool stuff I was trying to do. Alright. Well, hey, thanks for joining me, guys. If you like the Creatureless Challenge thing, I encourage you to do it with your friends. I mean, you get to play a lot of cool stuff you don't get to see anywhere else. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.